Hi everyone. I thought I would make this short video to answer everyone's questions because I get a lot of people asking me why I quit collecting and how come after all these years of gathering such a massive collection, why I decided to quit now. The reason is, ever since my old Lexmark printer broke down and I ended up getting my sweet new Canon printer, which by the way is behind me right here. Let me just move out of the way so you guys can see it right here. So ever since I got this printer, I've been treating it like if I were to have my own child almost, because I've been continuously looking for a excuse to print, or I've been always like fiddling with it because I just love this printer. Anyways, so I just took a moment to look at my collection and I thought to myself, like, where am I headed with this? Because honestly, although it might look like a huge blast, like a person who would never get bored, it really is nothing. I mean, nothing in the sense it's always in the display case. I don't really do much with it. Like, it's not the same as it used to be back then. And when I mean back then, I'm talking about probably 2 years back. I would get the thrill of taking them out of the display case, making various poses, or doing something fun with it and taking pictures. But I don't find myself doing that anymore, and I frankly saw myself getting bored of it. So I thought, why not gradually start selling some of my collection and just move on from there? Because as much as it's been a big part of my life, which I'll never forget, at the same time I want to prove to myself that as much as I love something, I'm able to let go of it and move on with life. And that's something I want to show myself, and I'm not doing this to prove to anyone anything. I'm just doing this to myself because I want to show myself that what was a great era of my life, I can let go and move on, basically. Because so far it's going pretty slow though. I've sold the first 3 Disney era teams, SPD all the way down to Ninja Storm, and I've put up the rest of the Disney teams on eBay, such as Jungle Fury, Mystic Force, and Operation Overdrive. And I get a lot of people asking me about the Mighty Morphin through Wild Force era. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be selling those for a very long time, especially Space, Turbo, and Lightspeed, and Galaxy. I think I'm making a decision to hang on to them forever, while the rest of the figures, I will eventually get rid of them. My main goal is to get rid of all the Disney era figures and then slowly go from there. I don't want to overwhelm myself and get rid of everything all at once, because that would just be too much. I want to just make this a gradual change. So before any of you ask me about all the rare stuff, like are you selling the Power Morph or are you selling the White Ranger or whatever it may be, just be patient, because and as far as morphers and changes go, I've already made a decision that I'm not going to sell those, because morphers and changers, I still have a big interest in them. It's just my figures, and I'm slowly going to be selling. So basically, that's all I want to say in this video. And another point I wanted to add was I found myself getting more attached to DVD box sets, such as this one right here. Let me just pull out a random one. And I have actually a pretty massive collection. I have like Full House, The Cosby Show, Roseanne, and I know I started a Full House review midway, but I got bored with it, and I ended up not doing the rest. But I will eventually do the rest of the Full House complete series box set review, and you can expect more in the, I'm not gonna say near future because that would be a lie, but you can expect more reviews in the future of different DVDs. And I'm sorry if you guys, if I've disappointed anyone, and because I know some people want to see my collection grow, but what's the point of collecting something if you don't have the same feeling for towards it that you used to before? Also, I've come to a conclusion that Power Rangers isn't something that's going to end anytime soon, and it's not something I can keep collecting forever. So with that said, I just want to just make this short video to inform everyone the what and whys of everything. And if all of you guys want, check out my eBay auctions for the rest of the Disney teams. And thanks for watching, and hope this answered some of the questions you guys may have had. Thank you, and have a great day.